let's take a moment and think about it, right? I was listening to the message on Sunday, the normal Paul and Silas, they prayed, they sang, and the prison was shaking and they were released and all that. But for some reason, it just came across differently this time. It just dawned on me. I came home and then I was just reflecting, thinking, imagining the circumstances that must have followed these people at that point. Imagine you being arrested for doing the good things, right? Innocent, for being innocent, for preaching the gospel, for doing good stuff, delivering people from demons, right? And these people were taken to the market square. They were mobbed. They were beaten severely like thieves. They were taken to the darkest part of the prison, like those extreme prisoners. That's where they keep the extreme prisoners. They were taken to that part of the prison. Their body was already bleeding. They were chained. All their body was changed that they could not even move. These people were entitled to complain. They were entitled to be frustrated. At that moment, they could make curses, do things that you would justify their reactions, because that was normal thing. That was normal reaction that should come from that kind of situation. They were justified at all level to be angry with God. But instead, these people chose praise. These people chose to praise and sing to the Almighty God. And God came and He delivered them. I was just thinking, what exactly am I even going through? Right? What exactly am I going through that is not enough for me to thank God? I know it's getting to the end of the year. A lot of people are reflecting, thinking about how all of their expectations have been delayed, or things they've lost along the line, things that must not have happened, even with efforts, and things like that. And instead of reflecting and count your blessings on the things that must have happened, that God helped you, you are dwelling in that distraction. Because a lot of us, Nigerian has shown us shege. There's been a lot happening in Nigeria. So many things that the devil has put in front of you to distract you, to be carried away by. But today, I pledge you that you should choose gratitude. Choose thanksgiving. Thank God. Thank God for those things that you have. Thank God for where you have. You'll be amazed at how much somebody out there wants to have a fragment of what you have. But here you are, complaining, frustrated, just because something is not going right. Thank God. Maybe that gratitude might just be that force that could attract that thing you've been waiting for all this while. Maybe, just maybe. So today, please, my 1 cent to you guys today is to have a heart of gratitude. It's the end of the year. It's a time to thank God. It doesn't matter what you have been through. It doesn't matter what you have lost. Forget about those things and just reflect, cry, and thank God. Thank God for where you are, and it's going to take you to that place you want to be. Thanks.